Good evening. Um, good evening. Good evening, everyone. This is John Moody of Moody Mystery. Decided to stream for the next couple nights because I can. Right now, I'm just trying. I've been trying to get a few other games running. I haven't been able to. Like, Bard's Tale. Been trying to get that to run. So right now it looks like I'm going to be playing the so I'm going to be alternate tonight it's Wizardry 1, then tomorrow night it's going to be the hopefully the finale of Ultima Underworld 2, where I'm actually going to do in addition to finishing the game, I'm actually going to do some couple cool things. Couple cool things. I actually did a little bit of grinding. Not much, not a lot of off-screen grinding, but okay, so let's get going. Main thing we want to do is we've converted Limni and this chick to elite classes. The next thing we want to do is we want to also do the same with Beefcake. We want to get Beefcake to a lord. The problem is that Beefcake, I think, has some agility issues, I believe. So we need to. That being said, if we have agility issues, I actually do have an idea for taking care of that. Oh, hey, LEJ, cool. Cool, thank you for dropping on in. This is just a grinding stream, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to talk a lot, okay? LEJ, SC, I know you love to talk. I love to talk, so yeah, fresh new do. It's more of a professional look for going for new positions. Unfortunately, that's kind of has not been very fruitful, but that's all right. I also have an ace in the hole, which may work out. Okay, so let's go to the Adventurers Inn and let's have Beefcake stay. Oh, 4208. So we're not quite to the next level yet. Okay, so we're going to save this. Thought we were to the next level. Oh, let's do this. I like to save states. Okay. So it looks like everyone's good. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be a little careful in leveling leveling up. There's a yeah. Kaio shirt. Well, I just decided to wear it. It's red. I'm drinking red potion. I knew several. I actually bought this from a thrift store. But I also know a lot of super cool Kaios. So, and often when they would have parties, they would see Yippee Kaio. It's bad. Okay. Now, one thing we want to do is, you notice that we're fighting a friendly encounter. One thing about Wizardry 1 is that if let's say you don't fight, there's a I'm gonna just show you. You notice that some of my characters have E's in front of the class. That means evil. So what happens if you fight? If you just let bygones be bygones, and eventually some of those evil characters can become good. Now you're like, oh, come on! What's so bad about being good? Come on, Johnny is a fan of that. In fact, Johnny loved it so much, it was named Johnny Be Good. Well, good and evil characters don't like to hang out. So, for these purposes, that's why. And I'm not worried about the damage. Can I let you know a secret? Murphy's Ghosts are, I would call, very safe monsters to grind. They essentially don't do much of anything. They don't really hurt you. So I'm grinding. To get my Lord up a couple levels. But thank you for coming on in, LEJ. Stick around. If not, that's alright. I always appreciate the support. This was a pop-up stream, you know. I just wanted to... Yeah, pop. I just need to be a little bit better about my scheduling. But Jeff, you notice that there's some new classes. There we have a ninja and a samurai in the front row. So we're actually going for new. That's all right, you know. Hey, just hang. Yes, I actually managed to get one of the characters up enough levels, up to the ability scores enough that I could actually change them to a ninja. There also is a what's called a thieves dagger, which can also convert the ninja any thief to a ninja. I didn't want to go that route. I'm actually planning a stream tomorrow night. As I said, I'm gonna finish Ultima Underworld 2. I think I can. So it's gonna be a finish. So I'm not gonna be like, but I am gonna do a couple cool things in Ultima Underworld 2. There is a bug. There is the 200, what I call the 255 point, 255 skill point bug. I'm going to demonstrate that. And I'm also gonna do, I may post it in Discord. I'm gonna probably also do a few other fun things. Okay. So we went into the buttons, okay. The elevator buttons. So we've got Benjamin Buttons, get it? Benjamin Buttons, boo. I think we've gotten enough XP for our fighter to level up. What I want is for the fighter to get agility. So we want the fighter to get agility. I'm gonna say this is this. Okay. So I want to inspect the fighter. Yep, agility is 12. I'm not really worried about anything else since most of the other characters are ability scores is at 18, but I want some agility. Now, so cross your fingers for agility, everyone. You're kidding me. You're kidding me! We lost agility? You have to be bleeping kidding me. Okay. Plan B. Plan B. Plan B. Okay, so Plan B, and I don't know if anyone's watched Base Jack, Stream Wizardry 1, but Base Jack has a really cool, and by the way, I'm doing Iron Man rules, so I can't just be like, oh yeah, let's just, you know, I'm not just, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, no saves coming. So let's say we notice that Beefcake needs a lot of XP. Now, that being said, if we wanted to, we can grind Murphy's Ghosts forever. No. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our party. Our party is gonna be. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take our party, okay, so what we're going to do, one thing you can do is we can go down to, let's say, level 5 or 6 where we have monsters that can drain levels. So what we're going to do, we're going to let Beefcake get drained down to like level, let's say, 4 or 3, where we can grind Murphy's Ghost quickly. And so what we can do, so we can only grind a few and be like, hey, we'll get some quick level ups. Maybe we'll get some ability point increases, and guess what? We can get our Lord much quicker. Now that being said, once I reach the Lord level, there still is one issue I have to deal with. So, let's keep the party together. And let's okay. So let's go down to the maze. I'm not worried about this chick, the samurai, having less hit points. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go down to the. Okay, we got some kobolds surprising us. Okay, so we're gonna go down to level D. So we're gonna leave. Now we want to be careful here. We probably should set the timer so that we can at least read the messages that we get. Because, messages are important. Okay, so we got surprised. Weird humanoids. Oh, crap! We got 2 people paralyzed. Oh boy. Char, we need to tell you what, we need to like I'm just gonna say there is an ad break coming up. So what that means, how ad breaks work is you can still see me streaming, but you cannot hear me. And LEJ, I don't know. I'm just curious. I noticed you noticed the Chi Omega shirt. I don't know. Maybe you were a Chi Omega, or maybe you were in a you know, sorority. You don't have to you know, put that in chat. But hey, you know. Um. Okay, so let's see what we need to do. Okay, so we've got okay, so we've got a cleric, we've got a wizard, we got a mage. So what we need to do, we probably need to be like, okay, we need to okay. The ad break is over, at least from my end of things. So what we need to do, and LAJ, sorry, I just have to laugh at your comment. I'm like, didn't you feel the need to pay for friends for college? Well, I actually have an interesting perspective. I actually was the faculty advisor for a fraternity for about 3 or 4 years. And I think what I did essentially that, you know, I was actually good, because what I did is I kind of helped the fraternity get from like not liked to at least, you know, I improved their at least social stature, you know. So, but okay. So, we're going to have our first 3 characters fight. Okay, we're going to have the Wizard Dispel. And we're going to have the Mage cast a Modalto. That's a pretty potent spell. Okay. Now, you're like, wait a minute, why didn't you get experience points? That's an error. That's an error. You didn't. Well, you do not get credit for monsters dispelled, okay? That being said, I don't care because I want my thing is okay. So we have some problems with some paralyzed creatures. So we're going to do Dialco. Dialco will remove paralysis. Okay, so Dialco. So we've got Limni. Good. So we're going to reorder. So we want to put Beefcake, Limni, this chick. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So, okay, now what we want is we actually want Beefcake to get hit pretty often. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna equip anything. So Beefcake, because we want Beefcake to get level drained. And I forgot, I probably should cast a few spells. Latumopic, that tells us what the monsters are. We're gonna do Morphic, which is gonna help our AC. Okay, so there's buttons here. Press 1. Ooh. I'm not familiar with the architecture of levels 5 and 6. So I'm gonna go to Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna actually go to level 9. And let's see if we get some really undead monsters. Oh crap, we got wyverns. Oh right. Let's see. What do wyverns do? Okay. Okay, I'm looking up wyverns. What do they do? How bad are they? Should I not care, be worried, or should I frickin' panic? Okay. Ooh. At least according to this, wyverns can at least poison us. Okay, but I have an ace in the hole. Spell. I think I can kill him with a Machinito, okay? Okay, I'm just going to try something. I'm going to see if going back to level F, if it resets that encounter. I just want to see if it does. Again, what I'm wanting is some a really big encounter, like a really big encounter, like something like something that drains levels. Oh, great! A friendly group of wyverns. I'm going to leave and take the risk. Okay, good. None of my characters turned good. Let's actually go down to C. And so what I'm going to do is let's see if we can't... Let's see if we can't, you know... better go down to F. Oh crap! We got chimeras and archmages. Holy shit. How can I say this nicely? We're probably effed. Let's just look at them, see what, you know. Okay. let's just say let's just say y'all, this could be a total party wipe. So, okay, so what we need to do, so we're gonna fight the archmages. Okay. So we want to cast a spell. Let's try to Montino the archmages. We want to silence them. Okay, so I want to spell. Oh crap, Wizardry can't do a lot. I'm gonna take back because we on our spell. We have a clerical spell which can Malicto, which can kill, which can send blades through everyone. So we can cast Montino on the archmages, and let's cast Medalto on the archmages. I'm a little more worried about the archmages than the chimeras, because hopefully they won't all breathe. Okay. Okay, so one chimera is breathing. Great, we got another chimera breathing. I'm just gonna say we got lucky, but so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down the chute to level 10, and you're all like thinking, Moody, you're cray cray. Moody, you've just lost your mind. Guess what? Watch this. I'm back at the castle. Ah, easy teleport. Now, I do want to go to the edge of town because I want to. This is a weird game. It doesn't let you cast spells in like town. So what I actually have to do. So I'm just gonna Mahdi everyone. I'll tell you what, we got lucky there. Yeah, because I mean that could have been an easy TPK. Okay. So let's go back. Let's Mahdi the other three. So we're gonna Mahdi. Okay. So let's let most of our characters sleep. Oh, cool! Our samurai gained another level. Okay, it's nice. Okay. So, I don't think we should go down to level 9 anymore. So we got we're all good. Okay. Again, so what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to do the old dirty trick of getting characters drained. Probably who? Okay, I have an idea. better cast our spells. We usually like to cast our Latu Mopic so we know what the monsters are. Cast Moporfix so we at least take a little bit less damage. Again, we're gonna so we get to the one elevator. Oh, we want to go down to D. Now we're on level 4. Okay, 4 clerics, actually not too bad. I don't mind clerics. I think we can they silenced us, but we don't care. I mean, come on, it's like we're not casting spells. We got three people in the front line that can just kick some butt. Oh, we got werebears. We're just gonna do our normal, you know. Werebears like to flee. Great. This chick got paralyzed, and we don't want the chest. We want to talk to our cleric because we need to Dioko, so we need to remove the paralysis. And we need the Latumofis so we can cure the poison. And we're going to reorder because we want to, let's see, so fighter, samurai, ninja, cleric. Okay, so we got back our usual order. Okay, so we're going to go down to level 6. Now, the thing is, I don't know much about level 6. Well, Major Daimios were nice, but they don't do level draining. I want something that does level draining, darn it. And we don't really want their chests here, okay? We're not really interested in the chests. So what I can do, I can use our hack. I can use our little hack here. Ooh, weird tigers. Ooh. Okay, do I really want... Oh crap, we have to keep an eye on this chick, because this chick's down low on hit points. Oh no, okay. Let's do a spell. Let's do a Maldalto. Okay, it looks like weird tigers can poison. Apparently one of the weird tigers did resist the spell a little bit. Okay. Latumofis. Cast on Beefcake. We're gonna parry. encounters. Oh crap, we didn't really want level 7 mages. Come on, we wanted, darn it. And LEJ, I noticed you mentioned tell me I'm wrong. No, I kind of know. You know, it's one of those things about Greek organizations, you know. I'm gonna say, you know, I think it depends on the person, you know. There are some people I think that would probably find it useful. There's probably others that would be like, no. You know, it's not for me. I think it's just up to the different people to see what do they want. Okay, darn. Maybe this wasn't a planned encounter. Okay, it's dark. Ooh, spooky. Okay. Oh, great, an ogre lord. Come on. I am trying, yo, computer, you know what? I'm getting a little ticked off at you, okay? I'm wanting to get level drained, okay? And yet, you don't give me monsters that can frickin' level drain, okay? Come on, get a clue. Like, really, game? Really? Really? Seriously? I'm gonna just cast Montino. Hopefully we can at least quiet them. Okay, great. Guess what? I don't know where the bleep I am on this level. Okay, good. I was worried that, like, my not attacking the spiders would result in, you know what? Let's do Madalto. Boring deals are really hitting us pretty hard. Let's hope we can get to the good. So we're back on level 1, which is a good thing. Because our party, I'll tell you what, our party's been like... We're gonna fight him because bushwhackers don't do much. So this is kind of a bit of a grinding run, but I would call it targeted grinding. Let's have the cleric sleep. So what we're gonna do... So we're gonna have our cleric do a Mahdi. Mahdi on the first 4 characters. Y'all, I'm just gonna say we could use the lesser heal spells, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's just easier to do Mahdi on everyone. So I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I know this is a bit of a pop-up stream, and I just need to do better with my scheduling, because, you know. But right now, I'm going to be honest with you, my life is kind of like a little bit, I'm not saying upside down, but it's like, I just don't know what the next direction is where I'm gonna go. So okay, so adventures, and let's okay, let's do toast. Tell you what, Jeff is getting closer to a level up. Oh yeah, for Moody, come on. Should know by now, cast your 2 spells. Cast your Latumapic, which helps identify the monsters, and Maporphic, which gives you a slightly better art, which gives you an AC of 2. Thank you! By the way, I'm familiar with this game, so if you're like, wow, Moody, you're going through things pretty quickly, it's because I know what's, I know. Again, we're going to go down to C. No, we'll not go this way. Okay. Game. If you don't give me level draining creatures, I'm this desktop computer is going across the room. I kind of like when there's like, okay, a level 4 thief tries to chew at you. Apparently some of these thieves haven't been fed in a while. And I'll tell you what, I do not mind. I don't mind the you know, the grind. It's just that okay, well, you know what? These creatures are going to want to chew at us. You know why? Because they're high clerics. Get it? High clerics. So they're probably like... they're probably stoned and whatnot. So we're going to do a Montino. Okay, so we did silence one of them. I'll tell you what, we're just like, okay, we're not interested in chests. Level 7 mages. You can't be serious. Okay, so we're gonna do Montino. We don't want them to speak. And our other spell is going to be Machinito. Now, what Machinito does is it kills any creatures under level 8. Okay, just letting you know that there's going to be an ad break coming up fairly soon. I'm not sure how soon it is, so I'm going to pause a little. Ooh. Okay, ad break is over. So I'm back. Okay. Okay, we've got some champ samurai, which is nice, but you know what? They're not doing anything. They can't drain levels, okay? Come on, we want stuff that drains levels. Tell you what, we're at least oh. Okay, where are we? Okay. Ah! So we can go up? Let's do a Modalto on them, you know. Well, let's do Machinito, you know. great. We got some characters paralyzed, so let's we got our cleric. So our cleric's gonna do Dialco, cast it on the samurai, and then also Latumofis on the samurai. Okay, let's leave. Oh crap! We've got some gas dragons and some dragonflies. Now, I'll tell you what. So I'm going to actually go after the gas dragons. They can breathe. And unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to, like, redo my party, so reorder my party. Now, if the dragonflies breathe, they at least don't do a lot of damage. But I'll tell you what, I hate to say this, I'm slowly losing control of this. So I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to camp. Let's see. So the fighter, the samurai, the ninja, the cleric, the wizard, and the mage. I'll tell you what, this mission's been a colossal failure. You know, I'm trying to get to, you know what? And it's like, great, we're getting some frickin' level 1 encounters. I mean, come on. Okay, we're going back down just because, okay. I'm going to take a very brief humor break, okay? So. Okay, so notice that Walmart sells a product called Great Value Unicorn Sparkle Ice Cream. Now, this is how far we have gone in terms of labeling. They also have another label which I purposefully hid. And this is what it says. Oh, come on. Does not contain real unicorns. Really? You mean you have to have a label that tells customers that a unicorn ice cream does not contain real unicorns? Now, you didn't hear this from me, but Donuts to Dollars says that someone probably complained, threatened a lawsuit, and Walmart's like, oh, okay. We can't be sued, so we need to put this warning label on things. Really? Seriously? Okay, let's have the cleric stay at the Adventurer's Inn. Let's also have the wizard stay at the Adventurer's Inn. Let's also have the mage stay at the Adventurer's Inn. They're slowly leveling up, okay? So don't think, oh yeah, we're not, you know, we're not making progress. We actually are. It's just we're trying to get this darn fighter up to a lord. Now, by the way, if we were in Wizardry 2, it would be easy because there isn't a device that actually can actually promote a character to a what they call a you know, an elite class. Okay, so let's save our progress. I always like to save the progress. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back down. We're gonna okay, Moody, remember to cast those 2 spells. Latu Mapik, so we identify the monsters. That way we know. So you may say, well, why identify the monsters? That way we know if we're dealing with a monster that can drain levels. And if y'all notice, our Beefcake's armor class is not great. That's because we want, if we have level draining monsters, we want them to be able to hit Beefcake and damage them. Okay, 2 huge spiders. And again, we're not worried about chests. What I want to do, I want to see, let's look at level 5. Let's see how level 5 is like. Dragon puppies. I'm gonna leave and take my chance. Oh crap! Jalimity just went good! Now, that's not a reason for panic, but the thing is, if we break up the party, Jalimity is not gonna want to be associated with any evil characters. I was like, I was hoping to avoid that, but that's all right. We can still get back, you know. As long as we don't break up the party, we're gonna be good. Let's fight him. Let's do a Lahalito on them. Really, game? We're not going to worry about the Champ Samurai, okay? We're going to concentrate all our focus on the Archmages. We're going to do a Montino on... We're gonna Lahalito the Archmages. Crap. Okay. So we're not gonna worry too much about the Archmages because they have been silenced. Okay. The good thing is at least the Champ Samurai can't really, cast a lot of tough spells. So see, that was a random encounter. Y'all, I'm just sorry if I'm like venting. It's like I have a plan, and yet it seems like the computer is thwarting my plan. It's like, no. No, we don't want to give you level draining monsters. I'm going after the dragon puppies. And I'm just gonna do a Malicto. Malicto will kill everyone. Wow, I'll tell you what, we were pretty injured, okay? You know what? I'm heading out. No. Let me rephrase that, okay? I don't mean in terms of the ending the game. I'm just saying I'm going back to the surface. Let's do Medalto. Oh no, Macanito. That took care of them quickly. Okay. Okay, so let's head back to the surface. And okay. Adventurers in. Cleric's gonna stay. So we're gonna go back to the maze. I'll tell you, this is one of the drawbacks of this game, is that, you know, if you're gonna do healing, you have to, like, it won't let you cast spells in town. At least, I will say this, there is one good thing about this. We have not had to resurrect any characters, okay? That's a good thing, at least. I mean, that would have been the worst. Okay, so we're done here. So let's have all our spellcasters go to the Adventurers Inn. Ooh, Ninja's close to leveling up. Cool. Toast is still a ways away. Okay, Jeff's starting to get a little bit closer. Good. Good job, Jeff. Like I said. So here we go again. I'm not, you know, I'm still gonna go after the rotting corpses because, hey, maybe one of them will do level drain. So let's Dialco this. Okay. So let's camp. You know, Moody, you need to cast those you need to have the cleric remember to cast the spells. You know, you're doing a very bad job, cleric. You should be punished. Okay, Moody. Enough. I don't know. I'm one thing I am curious about. I'm gonna do Lictocan. Let's do Mahalito. I'm just gonna say this. In my streaming history, there has only been one time where I've rage quitted. I don't know if this is this time, but oh boy! Ooh, Life Stealers. Let me check something. Let me just check something. Okay, Life Stealers. Oh, Life Stealers do level drain. Okay, so I have finally gotten a creature where I can get level drains. Now, if Jalimni or this chick gets a level drain, I'm not going to be happy, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But the person I want to get a level drain is Beefcake, and in preferably several level drains. Oh, great, there's only one of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm not even going to fight. I'm just going to... Okay, no. I'm going to have everyone parry. Oh crap, Lifestealer can cast spells, darn it. Okay. So, let's talk the Lifestealer out of casting spells. Montino, that's going to silence them. Okay, good. Lifestealer is silenced. So, okay, so again, parry, 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 parry. We're just gonna parry. Okay, so finally I get a Lifestealer that can level drain. And the Lifestealer says, oh, the computer is, I think this game is essentially giving me the middle finger. Parry, parry, parry. Parry, parry, parry. Seriously, game? Really? Really? Now I'll tell you what, a Katina would not be so bad, especially if my fighter gets put to sleep, you know. Okay. No, no, no. Take back. No, no, no. Take back. Take back. Take back. We're parrying. Okay. Well, finally, Lifestealer did a melee attack. But they went for the wrong person. And at least they didn't hit, okay? So, that's a good thing. Lifestealer, really? Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm doing well. Doing actually all right. I have to say, you know. See, this is the thing. I wish I could just tell the Lifestealer, okay, attack Beefcake, drain some levels, so we can be good. This could take a while. Life Stealer hits for 1 damage but does not do any level drain. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know that there is an ad break coming up soon. So, just letting y'all know. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Ad break is over. You know, and I appreciate you all like tolerating the ad breaks, you know. You use that as a chance to like do something cool, whatnot. Okay. So we're battling with this Life Stealer, trying to get it to drain our darn levels. And all it's so far, it has not done. It has not done one attack on a melee attack on Beefcake. It has either always done cast a spell or what. Okay. Finally, it went after Beefcake, but it missed. Okay, Life Stealer, excuse me. You only had one job, okay? And y'all, sorry, just I don't know if you're my style. I tend to be a little bit streamer, like a little bit over the top, you know, a little bit loud. I know there's people who's like, oh, you know, I just like to have fun, be a little bit sarcastic, you know. I'm gonna, well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna throw in a pun. Threw a little pun in the chat. Apparently, you know, see who's out there. You know. You know, a little pun. I like humor. I'll tell you what, our silence spell has been lasting for a long time. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if it's... Okay, wow. Okay. So far, this life stealer has failed at its mission. It has yet to drain a level from Beefcake, okay? Well, that's finally the second attack on Beefcake. Life Stealer, can't you get a clue? No, we're not fighting, we're parrying. We don't... Our goal here is to just say, let's just... It's kind of like, it's like a stalemate in chess. It's like... By the way, I'm just going to throw this out. I just had a weird thought. I've been watching a fair number of chess streams, and I'll tell you what, I've thought about it. Thought about getting back into it. I actually used to play chess. I was a decent rated player, probably about I think about 1400 ELO. So I'm saying I'm not like a, you know, I'm not a poor player, but I'm not like a master. Okay, I'll tell you what, this, y'all, what we're gonna do, now, some people say, well, why don't you do this grinding off stream? But the thing is, I don't want to, do, how can I say this nicely? I don't want to, I don't want to spoil the integrity of the stream, because let's say I try to do this and I get like 6 life stealers and they party wipe me. I don't want it to be like, oh well, because I do want this to be a strict Iron Man run. Now that being said, I'm going to say that getting 1 life stealer is not the best, but hey, you take what you can get. Okay, life stealer. Have you ever thought about just trying to hit? At least the life stealer cannot speak. Okay, so maybe the life stealer will eventually realize it cannot speak and be like, okay. Okay, we good. We got a redemption for a restaurant, and how the restaurant redemption works is, I talk about a restaurant. It can be local, or it can be a somewhat chain restaurant, but I usually like to keep it local. But sometimes I do talk about chain restaurants. And so the restaurant I'm going to talk about is, oh boy, crap! I didn't even think about what restaurant I'm going to talk about. Not that one. It's actually a Mexican restaurant in the area. It's called Rio Hacienda. I believe they have 3 locations. And most of the time, it's your typical Mexican restaurant. Like if you go to a Mexican restaurant, they usually bring out like your chips and salsa. But they really have some good salsa. And salsa's pretty good. Chips are pretty good. There's a certain meal I think I eat. It's like 2 enchiladas and a taco. And what I love is I think comes with sour cream and I think rice. No beans. I'm not a fan of refried beans. I'm sorry, nothing against that. But what I like to do is I'll often like enchiladas. They'll get messy, so I'll sometimes take the chips and dip them into the beef enchiladas. Sometimes add some sour cream. Ooh. So good flavor texture. And it's pretty reasonable. It's about $10, and yes, I'm gonna say this is I'm gonna add a life hack. The restaurants. I'm gonna say this. Restaurants need to make profits. And so usually they make their profits off of like the sodas. You know, so you can be like, oh, I can get like, you know, so they'll like charge $2.99 for a soda, which. But what I've been doing, I've been doing water. Now, yes, I'm sorry that I hate to do that. But I'm sorry if your prices are too expensive, and right now, I'm just going to let you know a secret. My position ends at the end of the month, and I still haven't gotten a lot of bites. So I may be unemployed for a little bit. So I'm watching my money. So if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna be careful. So, but I always tell the servers, hey, you know, I'm gonna tip based on that as long as you're decent to me. So far they've been. Now, but yeah, I mean it's a good Mexican restaurant. You know, I think good to go there. And they're willing to customize my order. I tell them I don't like lettuce. I don't like tomatoes on tacos. And so I'm like, no, so far they've been good. I think 1 or 2 times they mess up the order and they like, you know, like, I'm sorry, you know, you messed it up. You know. So that's my restaurant, you know. Rio Hacienda, good place to go. In Terre Haute, I may. There is another restaurant that I may do later on. So, thank you, Ellie J, for coming on in. Good night. Hey, have a good night's sleep, and I hope to see you playing pinball soon. But there's no rush. Get it, Ellie J? I have to crack a bad joke. But I just want to thank you. You know. Moody, are you seriously going? Really, y'all? I'm sorry, I'm just getting frustrated. I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna save it. Save the state at this point, just because this is getting ridiculous. You know, this is getting ridiculous to the point where it's like. What? Finally! Ah! 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 Finally! Finally it happened! Oh, and Beefcake got drained 2 levels! So... Finally it happened! Finally! But guess what? Finally. Life Stealer, thank you for draining 2 levels. Okay. So. But guess what we're gonna do? We're not just gonna drain, you know. Okay, so. Well, the Life Stealer hit Jalimni, but at least they did not get drained. So I need to keep an eye on how many levels everyone got drained. Okay, really, game? Okay, really? Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're essentially trying to get the Life Stealer to attack Beefcake and drain levels. We did succeed in having 2 levels drained. But so far, and I'll be honest with you, we may have to do this. We may have to do some off-stream grinding. So, which is fine by me. I do not mind some off-stream grinding. Do not mind that. Eventually, there's probably going to be some point in which the Life Stealer will be able to speak. Okay, at least the bee occasionally goes after Beefcake. Good. Okay, come on, Moody! Okay, just letting y'all know there's an ad break coming up. Ad break, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, okay, shit, I need to, oh, darn, I need to really get moving on this. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I hate to end the stream a little bit early, but I actually want to do some off-screen grinding on this slice stealer because it seems like it's not working out on screen and it's just getting very boring. So what I'm going to do is stick around for the raid. Let's see who's going to raid. Okay, ooh. Okay. Being that I like to play Ultima, we're going to raid a fellow Ultima player, Galara Dragon. They do some crafting. They also do play some retro games, so please stick around for the raid and show some love for Galara Dragon, okay? So thank you. You all have a great night and see you tomorrow.
Moody, welcome in. Moody Mystery, how are you doing? Can you shout out Moody Mystery, please? Thank you, Fizzle. How was your stream, Moody? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. What were you playing tonight? How did it go? So before we get too far, we are going to get a visit from the Great Dragon. Here he comes. Whoosh. There he goes. Oh, you stream Wizardry one did not go well. I'm sorry to hear that, Moody. Do you want to talk about it? Remember that username from public. Which one? Hellgraph or Moody Mystery? Because Moody's been around. Moody's an Ultima Dragon like we are. And big fan of RPGs and Ultima and other retro games. So welcome in everyone. If you're new here, I am Galara Dragon of the Ultima Dragons, as you might have guessed. I play a lot of retro and classic games here, modern game once in a while, sometimes we do a speedrun, a little of everything really, but we've been doing a lot of arts and crafts, so you'll get to see a pixel art project that I've been putting together. So it's really a lot of fun. But yeah, I think Hellgraph has been there too. Waiting to change class to a lord, but the Wizardry game is doing everything it can to block my progress. See, I don't know much about Wizardry. But I think it's just the kind of more generic